There was once a boy named Jake who lived in a quiet village, far away from the noise of the city. His life seemed simple. He lived with his parents, his younger brother, and his grandfather, who was known across the village for his wisdom. People would often visit his grandfather to seek advice, and he always guided them with calm and clarity. But Jake was very different. He had one habit that slowly started destroying his life. He kept delaying everything. If he had homework, he would say, "I'll do it later." If his parents asked him to help, he would reply, "I'll do it tomorrow." And that tomorrow kept moving further away. Day after day, his work piled up while his friends improved and moved forward. Jake kept falling behind. His father tried scolding him, warning him, even motivating him, but nothing worked. Jake simply didn't change. Finally, his father turned to the one person everyone trusted, his grandfather. The old man didn't say anything immediately. Instead, he quietly observed Jake for a few days, thinking deeply about how to teach him a lesson that would actually stay with him. Then one evening, a plan came to his mind. He called Jake and handed him a small black stone. Jake looked confused. His grandfather said calmly, "This is no ordinary stone. It has a special power. If you rub it against iron, it will turn that iron into pure gold." Jake's eyes widened in shock. Gold? His heart started racing with excitement. The grandfather continued, "You can use it as much as you want, but remember one thing. I will take it back tomorrow evening." Jake couldn't believe his luck. A full day and unlimited gold. He smiled to himself and thought, "I'm going to be rich." But what he didn't realize was this wasn't a gift. It was a test. Jake had the biggest opportunity of his life in his hands. But what he does next will shock you. That night, Jake couldn't stop thinking about the magic stone. His mind was filled with dreams of wealth, gold, luxury, and a life where he never had to worry again. He thought, "Tomorrow, I'll go to the market, buy iron, and turn it all into gold. It's so easy." But instead of acting immediately, he delayed. "It's already evening," he told himself. "I'll start fresh tomorrow morning." So he ate dinner, laid down, and fell asleep, dreaming about the riches that were almost his. The next morning came. The opportunity was still there, but so was his habit. Jake woke up and stretched lazily. There's still plenty of time, he thought. Let me have breakfast first. After breakfast, he felt relaxed, maybe a little too relaxed. "I should rest for a bit," he said. "Then I'll go." He lay down again. Minutes turned into hours, and without realizing it, he fell asleep again. When he finally woke up, the sunlight had changed. The day was almost gone. For a moment, his heart skipped. Panic hit him. "The market!" he shouted. He jumped up, rushed outside, and ran toward the door, his mind racing with regret and urgency. But the moment he opened the door, he froze. Standing there was his grandfather, and in that instant, Jake understood something terrible. Time was over. Jake thought he still had time, but in just a few seconds, he's about to lose everything. Jake's excitement instantly turned into fear. His grandfather stepped forward calmly and held out his hand. Without saying a word, he took the black stone back. Jake's face went pale. "No, please," Jake begged. "Just give me a little more time. I didn't get the chance. I'll go right now. I'll make gold, I promise." But his grandfather shook his head. His voice was firm, yet filled with meaning. "You had a full day, Jake," he said. "More than enough time to change your life." Jake lowered his eyes, but instead, his grandfather continued, "You chose to delay again and again." Jake felt a deep weight in his chest. Every moment he wasted, every excuse he made, came rushing back to him. "I thought I had time," Jake whispered. "That is the biggest mistake," his grandfather replied. "Lazy people always believe they have more time, but time doesn't wait. It never waits." Jake stood silent, unable to respond. "This stone could have made you rich," his grandfather said, "but your habits made you lose it." Tears filled Jake's eyes. This wasn't just about gold anymore. It was about something much bigger, a lost opportunity, a lesson he couldn't ignore. Jake just lost a life-changing chance, but what he learns next will change his entire future. Jake stood there, completely still, his head lowered in regret. For the first time, he truly understood what his laziness had cost him. It wasn't just gold, it was time. A full 24 hours had been given to him, more than enough to succeed. And yet, even a simple task, something that would have taken less than an hour, remained undone. Why? Because he kept saying the same thing over and over. I'll do it later. But later never came. That day, something changed inside Jake. He looked up at his grandfather and said with determination, I understand now. I won't waste my time anymore. I'll change. His grandfather didn't smile, but he nodded, because real change doesn't come from words. It comes from action. From that day forward, Jake began doing his work on time. He stopped delaying. He started small, but he stayed consistent. And slowly his life began to improve. Because the truth is simple. Opportunities don't disappear, we miss them. Just like Jake, we often believe we have more time. We delay our goals, our work, our dreams. I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it later. Just one more break. But time doesn't wait. If you don't respect it, it will leave you behind. So start now, even if it's just for 2 minutes. Because that small start can change everything. If you've ever said, I'll do it later, this story was for you. Now the real question is, what are you going to do right now?